You can't get away with this, I tell you. You can't get away with this!
Gentlemen, these crimes will ruin the transportation industry.
We know that, Chase, but how can we stop them? We're powerless.
The Bankers Association is heavily involved in your respective organizations. If you go out of business, the credit system will be seriously impaired.
They can't stop every service line in the city. Something's got to be done. Get the police.
Well, that seems to be our only recourse.
Working for the octopus is all right. If I only knew who he was, I'd feel better.
Yeah, I like to know who's paying me.
We have Mr. Roberts here as you ordered, sir.
Bring him to me. You men wait outside. Return when I call you. Good afternoon, Mr. Roberts. Come in.
What kind of tomfoolery is this?
This is my office, Roberts. Does it surprise you?
Just why was I brought here?
I am greatly interested in your company, Mr. Roberts.
I judged as much from your threats.
Hints, not threats, Roberts. But some people can't take a hint, and therefore they must suffer the consequences. Look behind you, Mr. Roberts. It may interest you. Exact location of all your depots, bus terminals, main branches, and routes.
How did you get this information?
Getting information, Mr. Roberts, is my business. Using that information is also my business.
Where do I fit into those charges?
You don't. You will be eliminated as an obstacle. Tomorrow morning, you will be no longer chairman of Roberts Company Incorporated. My man will take your place.
Crazy.
I'm quite serious and equally sane in my undertaking. Tomorrow morning, I will control Roberts Company Incorporated, and very soon, I will have control of every key industry in this country. I will have the very nerve centers of the nation in the palm of my hand.
You're a madman. I'm getting out of here.
Not so fast, my friend. I have no desire that you leave just now.
I'll have the entire police department down on you.
The police haven't helped you so far, have they?
Then I'll kill you myself before you can commit another one of your crimes. It shouldn't be difficult to choke the life out of you. You sent for me, sir?
Take our late friend, Mr. Roberts, and place him near the river. Sure the police find him. And don't make any blunders this time.
I won't fail.
Tomorrow morning, I'll be in complete control of Roberts Company Incorporated. That's only the beginning. Our next move is to see that Mr. Richard Wentworth joins our friend, Mr. Alan Roberts.
Anita, this is great. Nothing but peace and happiness ahead.
Somehow I just can't realize that the great Richard Wentworth is finally going to settle down to a quiet life with a wife and flowers on.
From now on, we're chasing rainbows, not crooks.
Even though we are going to be married, Dick, I wonder which is more important to you, face powder or gunpowder.
If you were wearing gunpowder, then it's gunpowder. Now, Anita, we've waited too long for peace and quiet.
We're going to have it now. And if anyone tries to stop it, it's going to be just too bad.
Boo, the spider gives his warning.
Not the spider. As far as I'm concerned, my other half is put away in mothballs. Our honeymoon plans begin where the spider ends. As long as I'm with you, look, there's no more spider, no more trouble, nothing to keep us from our trip.
I've heard you say that before.
I'll prove it to you. We're on the boat. Mystic blue waters. Ahead, the busy, crowded port of Hong Kong. The boat is docked. It's our first stop. Our luggage is on the pier. The customs man is examining it.
Missy Wentworth no bring American perfumes in China. All they say me smell like cheese. Missy Wentworth too pretty wear cheese. All they say me wear lotus blossom.
Bravo, bravo.
At least life with me won't be monotonous. I'll be a different man every 10 minutes.
Keeping track of Richard Wetton's will be enough for me.
We must be close to getting in. I'll call Jackson and get the weather. NC-8R6 calling W4HQ, Wentworth Airfield.
W4HQ answering NC-8R6. Come in, Major.
Hello, Jackson. Passing over Westchester, about 20 miles out. Give me the weather.
Visibility clear. Ceiling unlimited. West wind 12 miles an hour.
Thanks, Jackson. Good old Jackson, Jenkins, and Ramsing, my three faithful musketeers.
W4HQ calling NC-8R6.
Too much disturbance, Jackson. Try to break through. Come in, Jackson. I'm waiting. So we'll have to land without Jackson's help. I'll take over.
Hey, Steve, who's that guy?
That's Ram Singh, one of Wentworth's men.
Are you all right?
Sure, but I'm glad you're here.
He no sooner starts for home than trouble catches up with her.
I'm going to go outside and make sure that cable's up. We can't take any chances on that Wentworth.
Right.
Hey, get along, Mike.
Okay, Joe'll have the cable rigged in a minute.
Here he comes now. Come on, let's get back and hang and finish those guys. Come on.
Joe, come on.
Remember, flip those guys taking pot shots at him. Get out there and try to land them in the rear. Okay.
Jack, look out!
That wire, we're going to hit.
Look, he's forcing it up again. He'll crash without that undercarriage.
It's no use, Peter. The rudder smashed and the undercarriage is gone. We've got to bail out.
Plane crash. Of course, I got it. Come on. Get him before he has a chance to get out of that chute.
How's the head, Jackson?
Okay, Major. I guess an aspirin will fix me up. Sahib, are you all right?
Never better. Now listen, Ramsing. Nita just landed in the meadow. You get her into the city as fast as you can. I think the Jefferson Highway will have the least traffic. Now hurry, because there might be trouble around here.
Immediately, Sahib.
Jackson, what's this all about? Why the attack?
That's probably Commissioner Kirk now. He's been trying to reach you all afternoon.
Maybe he knows what's going on.
Hello. Oh, hello, Kirk.
Listen, Dick. All Hades is broken loose. Some madman is trying to cripple the transportation of the country.
You're telling me. They just raided my place here. Got a couple of prisoners for you if they're still alive.
So they're after you, too. Get down here quick.
Oh, wait a minute, old man. I can't get mixed up in this. I promised Nita that
I can't help what you promised. You're not going to stand by idly while hundreds of lives are threatened. The man behind these attacks just had the audacity to phone me. Says he's going to blow up the Jefferson Highway Bridge in 10 minutes.
I just sent Nita and Ram Singh over that road to town.
I've got men on the way to stop all traffic, but they may not be in time.
I'll be in time. I've got to be. I'll see you at your office later.
Something wrong, Chief?
You wait here until the police arrive to take care of those two men you knocked out. I'm going after Nita and Ram Singh.
To the city immediately. Sahib's orders.
Is he all right?
Never better. Calling all cars. Attention, all cars. This may be in your district. Bridge on Jefferson Highway threatened by dynamiters. Hurry. That is all.
Well, I suppose this means my wedding is again postponed.
Prophet has sat down. Danger is a brave man's first love.
It's empty, but it's kind of tough on us girls.
Ram, get the first aid. It's a bad cut. Darling.
I'm all right, Dick. It's only a bump. Dick, I'm all right.
Was an attempt to kill the men, Sahib?
No, but it looks like part of a plan to destroy the transportation system. We're taking Nita to the hospital. You two are back about 100 yards. We'll take this car and pick up the roadster later. How do you feel now, honey? Better?
This is a fine way to start our honeymoon.
If Dr. Gaylor says you're all right, we'll start immediately. I'd like to know who's behind all this.
I thought you would.
You get a little sleep. Nita's going to be all right. Just a little rest and quiet, and she'll be as good as new.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gaylord. That cut looks pretty bad.
Don't let it worry you. Just let her rest. And that means no visitors.
All right, that's fine, Doc. I'll see you and Nita later. Nita's okay. Take me to Commissioner Kirk's office right away.
Lieutenant Farrell, we've been expecting you.
I got here as fast as I could, sir.
Wentworth got away. You know I don't tolerate failures in my organization.
He's tough, sir. Smarter than any other man I came up against. I've never slipped before, have I?
You'd better not slip up again. Nothing will stop me. Wentworth or any other obstacle in my path will be destroyed.
Any trouble, Mulvaney?
No, sir. He's been quiet as a mouse.
We're going to see the prisoner. See that we're not disturbed.
Yes, sir.
Monk, Commissioner Kurtz, we want to ask you some questions. The man's dead. Strangled.
Dead? But how? Right here in the police hospital?
You're right, Smart. There seems to be an acid vapor in the room.
Medicine, probably.
I don't know of any medicine that smells like that. Has anyone been in the room?
Nobody that I know of.
Kirk, come here. There's your answer. A strange gas vapor has been released here. This gangster that was killed at the hospital was one of the Gallagher gang that was indicted some time ago.
Oh, yes, I remember. That's the gang that tangled with the Spider. A murderer operating against murderers.
Kirk, I think you've got the Spider all wrong. As far as I've been able to find out, he always tries to help justice. He has never attacked an innocent person.
No man has the right to take the law into his own hands. A judge and jury can decide what's right or wrong.
Teletype for you, Commissioner. Just came in.
Alan Roberts, head of the big bus company, has been murdered. Shot.
Bad. I'll see you later, Kirk. I've got to get over to the hospital and see Nita.
A few pennies, mister, please. A few pennies.
Oh, I guess so.
Take it easy, Wentworth. You're covered. That's right, buddy. You're covered by all of us. All right, come on. Move over towards that car. No squawks.
Looks like your job is complete.
Get in. Cut the gap.
Are these blindfolds necessary?
Take the blinkers off. They don't know where they're at anyhow. Hey, what are we going to do with these guys now that we've got them? The octopus says to hold them until further orders. Get going. Come on, come on. You stay here. You go that way. I'll see if they went upstairs.
Looks like home. You been here before? Yes, it's the old Gallagher hangout. I've been here many times. I've Slinky McQuaid. I'll probably see some familiar faces.
Well, they're not up there.
Get that blanket. The other one. He's at the head of the stairs. We've got to get rid of him. I'll go up. Wait a minute. I've got it.
You take him to the third floor and lag it.
Come on, stop lagging.
Hurry up.
What? The man they were carrying wore a bus driver's uniform. That might have something to do with the shooting of Alan Roberts, head of the bus company, who was just found dead. I'm going to find out. Get me a chair, please.
Take no chances, Sahib.
Lawyer, I spent years in the underworld as Slinky McQuaid, learning the ways of thugs. I earned the reputation of expert safecracker. I learned the prison language. I won the confidence of those thugs. I've been repaid many times. They know Blinky McQuaid. They won't kill him.
As always, you are right, Sahib.
You get down the fire escape to the car and stand by at the corner.
Be careful, Sahib.
Right.
Don't you think you're going to have a little excitement?
It's all right with me, boss.
Blinky McQuaid.
Hiya, Blade.
Say, pal, did you see a couple of strangers running around here?
And how? One
Yeah?
of them run right into me, slugged me.
Which way did he go?
Right down that way, the other room.
Okay.
Harry.
Hello, Blinky. Where you been?
Oh, just cooling off after a hot job. Where you going? The masquerade ball?
Gotta take a bus to the terminal. See you around.
You find him?
No, he must have squeezed through a crack in the floor. I'm going to have a fine time explaining this.
Oh, that's tough, Blade. Hey, I saw Harry Stone going out of here in a bus driver's outfit. What's up?
Hey, wait a minute. You in on this job?
No, but I'd sure like to be. I'd like to get back in action again.
Well, you should have been around here earlier. There was a job. Fixing up a bus with a charge of dynamite. Hey, that's your racket, ain't it?
Sure, right down my alley. Maybe it's too late for me to get in it yet.
No. They've already left for the West Terminal.
They're gonna blow it there.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. That joint will go sky high.
Ah, well. Too bad I have to miss the fireworks. So long, Blade.
So long, Blakey.
What terminal? Quick. Looks like wholesale murder at the terminal at 9 o'clock.
Quarter of the hour now.
I know. We've got to get there. Every second counts.
Yes, Monster.
Take after that guy.
You have 2 more blocks to go.
Got to inside that terminal as quickly as possible. I don't know which bus holds the dynamite. Now, here's what we're going to do.
All aboard! Bus number 17! All aboard!
Three minutes. Have some word to be ready for the getaway. All set.
Place is full of killers. We've got to work fast. You know what to do.
him up with it.
Harry's over there at bus number 26. That's it, quick.
Keep going. Get started. Don't look back. That's it.
Well done, Sahib. Where do we go now?
Swing into an alley as soon as you're sure no one is following us.
I'm sorry about that terminal job, sir.
Enough. It failed, I know. I have complete reports of everything that happened. You wait outside in the corridor until I summon you. I have a word to say to Myrtle. Myrtle, it seems that I'm ill-served. My orders regarding Wentworth were not carried out.
But, sir, I took him like you said, and...
And you failed to bind him as I ordered. I do not brook disobedience from anyone in my organization.
Sir, there were 3 of us, all armed.
And the man escaped because you disobeyed. I have no place in my organization for any man who assumes authority. You are dismissed. Not that way. Through there.
Thanks. If you should want me again...
I shall not want you again.
No deaths reported as a result of the explosion. 2 unidentified men killed by gunshots. The Spider was seen leaving the building 1 minute after the explosion, escaped in the traffic, followed by car 27, car 27. No report from car 27. That is all.
The Spider again. I'll get him if it's the last thing I ever do. Yes? Kurt speaking. What's that? The Spider. Have this call traced quick. I'll try to hold him. Hello. Who did you say you were?
Don't stall, Kurt. You heard me. I just wanted to give you a tip on the terminal job.
You ought to know, Mr. Spider. You were there.
Right. And if I hadn't been, you'd have 100 citizens in the morgue instead of a few gunmen. Now listen, Kirk, I'm in a hurry. That gang has a hideout at 722 Center Street, the old Gallagher place. You'd better look it over.
Have a squad car ready for me at once. Men with riot guns.
Well, you can't trace the call. It was tapped in.
Stand by here till I get back.
Well, Warrior, the Spider now becomes Richard Wentworth again.
Cover the rear door. Now, men, don't take any chances.
Kurt.
What the devil are you doing here?
Now, don't get excited, Kurt. This is my second visit to this Crook's hangout tonight. The first time I came as a prisoner.
Prisoner?
Yes. I've got something to tell you.
Wentworth with the bulls. We better scram.
We got our orders. The plan goes as set.
Can you tell me where they had the bus driver?
I can make a good try at it.
Come on.
open. I don't like it. Everything's a bit too easy. Well, this is where they kept him. They must have taken him away, poor devil. The boss of this gang doesn't hold his prisoners long.
Let's see what my men have found.
Wait, try the window. We're too late. Wait, look! Poison gas, the stuff that killed that gangster in the hospital. Your hackers are quick. Those shutters are controlled by electricity. Short-circuiting might break the power. Take his arm. He's gassed, but I think I got him in time.
I'm all right now, boys. Thanks.
Oh, forget it. Come on, let's get him out of here.
In my opinion, Commissioner, your police are not making any progress. And I think these gentlemen agree with me.
We're faced with a difficult problem. I had hoped that with the assistance of Richard Wentworth...
And so had I. And what has he done? Why isn't he here now?
Wentworth promised to be here at 3 o'clock.
And I always keep my word, gentlemen.
Oh, hello, Wentworth.
How do you do?
You any news?
Well, what have you done? Can you tell us who's responsible for these atrocities?
Not yet. But I believe their latest move has opened up a line of attack for us. Perhaps you noticed this item in the paper this morning. Listen. J.R. Adams, appointed head of Roberts Bus Line. The appointment to fill the place occupied by Alan Roberts, recently found murdered, caused considerable surprise, as Adams seems to be unknown in transportation circles. Unknown in transportation circles, but probably not unknown to the madman responsible for the murder of Alan Roberts. I'm already working on the Adams lead. Now, if you gentlemen will allow me to speak to the commissioner, we'll keep you informed of our progress.
Certainly, sir. See you later, Commissioner.
Goodbye.
What did you learn?
I cut in on Adams' private wire. Let's be meeting at his office tonight.
Nice work. I'll have a squad ready to raid.
No, not that. This criminal is too smart to be caught in a trap like that.
What?
I intend to see and hear everything that goes on in that office.
I have good reason to believe that Wentworth will make a move against Adams tonight, either alone or with the police. Adams' office will be a most excellent place to carry out my plan.
This is it. Earphone. Now get the equipment out of the car and set it up in the basement.
Yeah, Adam's office. Hey, what is this? Hello?
Telephone company, testing. Yes, all right. We have some men in the building. We'll take care of your trouble at once. Right? Right. We're from the telephone company. Got any trouble on your line, miss?
I'll say there is. Nearly knocked my head off a few minutes ago.
We'll fix it in a minute. Mr. Bill, you better check that service line over there.
Right.
It'll be all right. Throw it in the transmitter.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Bill.
The boss is coming.
Television set ready?
Ready and willing. Did you place the little receiver?
Right in Mr. Adams' bookcase.
Everything rigged?
Yes, sir.
Light. They should be there by now. Turn it on. Now the sound.
It'll take a moment for it to warm up, Chief.
Good work, Jackson.
Clear as crystal.
What's our next move, Adams?
I don't know, Martin. I got my orders to be here like the rest of you. The octopus said he'd speak to us at 9 o'clock.
It's about 9 now.
Attention. The octopus speaks. My plans to seize control of certain key industries are progressing. But we must stop the interference of Richard Wentworth. To accomplish this, I am sending you a hostage. Your prisoner, gentlemen. Allow me to introduce Miss Nita Van Sloan.
Nita! The fiends of darkness, let me... No. You stay here. Jackson, come with me. The octopus is right. I'll step into that trap. But not as Wentworth.
The spider strikes again?
Right. Come on.
Maybe we should have brought the police.
No, an alarm might mean death for Nita. My attack must be a complete surprise.
The very entrance is guarded.
Not that one. The hoist. Do what you're told and you won't be hurt. Tie him up. Hurry, Jackson. Throw that switch. I'll signal you with my handkerchief. Go on, take me up.
What's that for?
It electrifies all the metal on this floor. If the spider so much as touches a doorknob, he'll be annihilated. Train your guns on the door. You Dan cover the girl.
Drop those guns! Now, Adams, open that bolt. We'll hold you in until I get back.
I can't touch it. It's wired.
Throw that switch. Turn off the power. Now get in there. Hold it. Come on, step on it.
Vicar.
I've got to get you out of here quickly. Quiet! Yes, thanks, boys. Take both cars and go to my house.
Aren't you coming with us?
There's still too much work to be done, Nita.
But, Dick, it's so dangerous.
It may be an opportunity for me to find out what's behind all this. Don't worry about me. Go with Ramsey.
Calling car 13. Calling car 13. Go to the Douglas building and investigate a shooting.
Hold it. Adams, come out alone.
Let us out of here, Spider. We're smothering.
You'll get out. You behave yourselves. Where's your car? Out in back. We're going someplace where we can have a nice, quiet talk. Hurry up.
Nix, bring the cops around. We'll tail them in our car. You phone the octopus. Follow that car.
Who was the man who spoke to you over the radio? The brains behind your criminal activities? I don't know. Come on, think fast. All I know is that the boys call him the octopus. That car with the blinding lights is following us. It must contain some friends of yours. Now, Adams, you better talk and talk fast before it's too late for them to help you. I don't know who the octopus is. His orders come by radio. I've never had any personal contact with him.
Why, step on it. He's wise to us.
I'm doing the best I can.
We'll kill the right so he can't see us.
Get ready to jump, Adams.
Adam sure is finished. Mark of the spider.
Hello.
Where's Dick?
We're sure glad you've come. He's in a terrible humor.
Oh, well, I'll take care of that.
Nita.
What's this I hear about you being in a very bad humor?
Oh, not with you, dear. That's the reason. Look at that. Is it the spider's work? Anything for a news flash. Terror and chaos in the city. Transportation jeopardized. Lives in danger. Buildings blown up. A master criminal at large to continue his crimes. And all because a few thugs are killed, the cry goes up, get the spider! Every time the spider strikes, all they see is the act, with never a thought for the real reason behind it. I wonder what they'd do if they knew that I, Richard Wentworth, am the spider.
That's one thing they must never find out.
I've got to find the octopus and destroy him. I had hoped that Adams would give us a lead, but... Do you remember that thug we recognized in the office last night?
You mean Frank Martin?
That's one of his names. He belongs to the underworld. I've got to contact him and gain his confidence.
Oh, so Blinky McWade comes to life again. Oh, Dick.
Thank you.
What is it?
I thought so. Now I'm sure of it.
Sure of what?
A couple of Kirk's men are watching the house.
He's right. Men to watch me.
Well, that makes it nice. What are you going to do now?
Darling, you need some flowers.
I need some flowers.
Jenkins! Oh, Jenkins, phone Roy and tell him to send over my special flowers.
Yes, sir.
Darling, Blanky McQuaid and the Spider walk tonight. In spite of those fellows.
Hello, Roy. Send over Mr. Wentworth's special flowers in a hurry.
Flowers, huh? Must be going to throw a party.
Need me again, boss?
I certainly do. Nita, help yourself. This is all I need.
Oh, they're beautiful. Glorious.
This is a useless job. He's not coming out of there.
Hey, listen, Bill. Jim will be along in a half hour for his coat and truck. See, you got the old hack ready. Thanks.
Martin here. Who? Martin, Frank Martin. No, he ain't here now. But I can get word to him. Never mind, I'll come back later.
The Spider must be removed from our path no matter what the cost. Our next move toward power will be carefully planned and executed. But our main objective is the destruction of the Spider.
Hi, Martin. Oh, Blinky. I come by earlier. So I heard. What do you want? I need dough, Martin. For me? Well, not exactly. I thought maybe you could let me in on something. You making the safe too strong for you now? See, I could still open them like cracker boxes if my eyes wasn't slipping. Can't you ease me in on something? Blinky, you've always been a guy that could keep his mouth shut. Tell you what, I got a job on for tonight. One of my own. You can drive the car. Swell. Down at Carson's warehouse, down by the river. Stick around, because we start early. Okay. There's a big job for the boss later. Maybe I can get you in on that. Thanks, Martin. I'll be right on tap, whatever you want me. Stuff. We'll use one of their own trucks. Get a move. Oh, come on. Don't take all night.
Mob must be inside. Careful, men. Come on.
Come on. Well, I want you, men. Come on there. Come on. Oh. Easy, copper.
Well, you asked for it. Come on.
I said pick him up. Now get over to that car and keep him up. Get over there. Hey, Jim, quick!
Thanks, Blinky. You're a right guy.
Hey, we ought to get someplace and have that arm fixed. It'll be looked at right away.
We'll ditch this car and go to my joint.
He sure creased you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Is that drugstore near here?
Down at the corner.
Is the guy all right?
He's okay. Make it snappy. I gotta get lined up on the big job.
Oh, yeah? You ain't gonna forget to eat me in on it, are you?
No.
All right, I'll be right back in the flash.
Hello. Jackson? I've got some work for you.
Yes. Yes, sir. All right, I'll be there.
How about a little drink while we're waiting?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh, now, it's the police.
Scram. I'll take care of myself.
Oh, no, let me in.
Go on, I'll stall him for your getaway.
Where's your partner?
What partner?
Quit stalling.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Only the warehouse job.
I got an alibi.
You better have. Come on. Come on.
Nice work, Jackson.
What's it all about, Major?
Well, I learned things. I had to ditch the gang. The only way that I could shake Martin. Drop in near the West End powerhouse and then call the police.
The spider strikes again?
Right.
The octopus ordered this job done so there wouldn't be a light left on in the city.
That's the way you'll get it. We'll have it all washed up before an alarm can be raised.
Are we all set?
Yeah.
All right. Moving through here.
Come on, hurry up.
Lift him high. The spider! Look out up there! Get to that control pole!
Thank heavens you're all right, dear. Jackson told me while you were sleeping, told me all about it.
I told Miss Nita all I knew, Major, which isn't much.
We don't know a great deal. If we could only determine the objective of the octopus, we could form an organized plan of attack. The one straight line that we have is that he does things in a big way. He wants more than mere money.
First the entire transportation system, and now our power plant.
Last night's attack may be the beginning of a new campaign of terrorism against the Bureau of Power and Light. That's it, utilities. You see, he's tackling each thing in turn. Organized crime with more than money as a goal. He wants control. That's why men like Adams and Roberts died. Jenkins, call that bishop of the county gas company and ask him if anything unusual is occurring. I told him to keep his eyes open. Graham, call Al Vance at the city water power company and ask him the same thing. Jackson, you call the... Take it, Graham.
Hello? Just a moment, please. Sahib, it's Charlie Dennis.
Hello, Charlie. What's up?
Say, I finished building that radio set, and I want to thank you for all you taught me about radio. Gee, it's working swell.
Have any success? No one's ever broadcast on the Hertzen band before.
That's what I called about, Mr. Wentworth. Some mysterious stuff came over a couple of minutes ago, and I can't figure it out. Sounds like somebody testing, but it keeps up.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Try to keep them tuned in, Charlie. I'll be right out to your place. Goodbye. While I'm gone, check those people and also the tri-state outfit. Come on, Nita. The car ready?
Right, Major.
Eyes open, Jackson. Anything come in?
Every few minutes.
B13 6 M12 3 R9 4 Y7 2.
There he is now, but I can't make out what he's talking about.
B13 6 M12 3 R9 4 Y7 2.
He's off the air.
Well, listen, Charlie. If anything else comes in, write it down and call me. I'll be at my lab.
Yes, sir.
Here. Buy some candy for the kids.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Charlie, old man. See you later. We'll take Nita home. Jackson, you were with the Communications Bureau at one time, weren't you?
Right, Major.
Whoever broadcast this message certainly didn't want the police to hear it. There isn't a police set in existence that operates on the Hertzen band.
This is Whitey talking from house number 3, sir. Some guy found our wavelength, sir. He's built a set to receive and send on the Hertzen band.
It's important that he and the set be destroyed immediately. Do you know its location?
Yes, sir. He's located in Stonewall on Lane Avenue.
The Hertzen band must be kept clear. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
We'll take care of it right away.
Pull it up?
Yeah.
It only took 3 gallons, sir.
That's a nice looking radio set you got in there, kid. Looks kind of homemade. Build it yourself?
Yeah, I built it. Gets kind of slow around here, and I got plenty of time to experiment with it.
Gee, kids, that's too bad.
Too bad? I don't understand. What's too bad?
Give me that pineapple, quick!
Now it's beginning to make sense. Look. Prepare all cars to move for raid 8 o'clock. Further orders broadcast 7:45.
What sort of a code was it, Dick?
Rather simple once we found the key. Webster's dictionary.
The dictionary?
Yes. The letter meant the section. The first numeral meant the page. The second numeral meant the position of the word on the page.
And I suppose it all spells more trouble.
I don't know. There's only one way of finding out. Whatever's going to happen tonight at 8 o'clock must be stopped.
Dick, let me go with you.
Nita, darling, you've got to stay here. Jackson, you stay here, too. Goodbye, dear.
right, Wentworth. Keep your hands out of your pockets and your mouth shut. We're going on a little trip.
Don't leave the house. I'll be right over. No, I don't know exactly what happened. I found Nita's compact on the floor, and that's a sign of trouble. Yes. Now wait there for me.
A message has come, Sahib. Nita and Jackson are safe. The voice said you will get another message tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
I could not trace the call. The dogs, the fiends. Do you believe them, Sahib?
About Nita and Jackson being safe? Yes. It's reasonable to believe that the octopus wants to get me. Therefore, he'll need them alive. You know, there may be some connection between that code message and the abduction. Ram, we've got to get out with the triangulation machines and locate that station. We'll set up our machines a half mile apart and then check the compass points. I have my machine right here. Now, you set up yours right about there.
I understand, Sahib.
It's almost 6 o'clock. We haven't very much time to locate that mystery station, and we must do it before 8.
At 6 o'clock tonight, every radio station in the city must be put off the air. The power tubes in each studio must be destroyed. The air lanes kept clear so that my message to the city at 6 o'clock will not be interrupted. And no slip-ups. Let this serve as a warning to your city. At 8 o'clock tonight, the entire city will be plunged into darkness. Every power plant will be destroyed. Last night, my plans at the powerhouse were frustrated. But this will not stop me. I am the octopus. Commissioner Kirk, you and your entire police force are helpless to combat me.
It's unbelievable. The man must be crazy. We've got to locate him and stop him. Give me your figures.
Send out all the emergency trucks available. Get the riot squads over to those stations. Stop the panics.
I'll know what that broadcasting set is in a minute. Broadcasting station's at the point where those two lines meet. The triangulation system never fails. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do before 8 o'clock. Shouldn't have much farther to go, Ramsey.
Not far, Sahib. The spider prepares to strike again?
Yes. Decisive action is necessary. The law is handcuffed by too many rules and regulations. Therefore, the spider has to operate outside the law to save human lives.
But Master is wise. Please still search for the spider.
We have to take that chance. Hurry. We must proceed carefully, Ramsing. This may be a trap. No, Ramsey. Give me your knife. Just as I thought. High voltage.
What do we do, Master?
Careful, Ram. The broadcasting room must be on the right side of the house.
The aerials are hidden in the trees. See where the wires lead down. I'll go to the left side of the house and attract their attention. You try to get into the broadcasting room and smash the set, but keep under cover.
The prophet saith, he who treads the path of evil shall meet with evil. I shall ruin the pig.
Good luck.
Ram, you too?
Wait, Optimus says make him talk now.
Well, Bertie, are you ready to chirp?
Never. You'll get nothing out of us.
Pigs, you're wasting your time.
All right, you asked for it.
Lock the door. Right? Right.
Slam the door, Bill. Then we'll give Mr. Spider all he can handle for a while.
Don't talk, Sahib. The place is wired.
We don't have to worry about that now. I destroyed the radio set completely. The octopus won't broadcast his orders. Look out the door.
Come quickly, Sahib.
Take care of Nita. All right, Captain. The coast is clear.
You all right, darling?
Quite all right.
All right, Major.
That was a close one, boys.
Nita, from now on, you're going to stay home.
Not as long as you're in danger, Dick.
Sweetheart.
Well?
Whitey's been killed, sir. It was a spider. He smashed our broadcasting set and broke out the girl and the two guys from the water room.
Failure. That's all you report. How long do you expect me to forgive mistakes? The spider must not be allowed to interfere. He must never affect my plans in the future. No stone must be left unturned until his identity is disclosed and he's brought out to the open at first. I will not tolerate opposition. Not from the spider or anyone else.
What about our plans for tonight?
For the moment, we must abandon them. First, we must get the spider. Now clear out, all of you.
Word has gone out all over town to get the spider. I found that out as Lincoln was great. Spider must be a thorn in somebody's side. If he is, that's just fine. Richard Wentworth will get a chance to do a little investigating while the spider takes a vacation.
I don't understand what you mean, Major.
Well, it's certain that the octopus is trying to draw the spider out into the open. Is that right?
Sure.
All right. If that's what he's trying to do, we'll give him a dose of his own medicine. We'll try drawing him out into the open.
Dick, you're talking in circles.
Am I? Is there any sort of public event going on in the next few days that's out of the ordinary routine?
Oh, they're opening a new bridge tomorrow.
No, not that. Wait a minute. I've got it. The benefit for the bus driver's family.
That's right. They're holding some sort of a show right in the bus terminal.
Get my trunks out of the attic. I'm going to do my old magic act.
Your old magic act?
Right.
Hello?
Hello, Morris. This is Wentworth speaking.
Hello, Wentworth. How are you?
Your paper is friendly to the Roberts Bus Company, isn't it?
Yeah, we're practically running the show for them.
That's swell. I'd like to give them a little help myself. You know, I used to do an amateur magic act, and I thought perhaps I could get out my old props and come down and do my bit on the show.
You certainly can, Mr. Wentworth. Your name as a famous criminologist would be a big drawing card. Thanks a million. Goodbye.
The limelight is very enticing to Mr. Wentworth, but I'm going to make the limelight very hot for him. Teresa, we're going to take care of Wentworth, and the spider will take care of the lame. This is once where the spider will walk into the trap set for the fly. See that that is delivered to the managing editor of the Call Inquirer immediately.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Wentworth?
Now, I just came by to tell you that I'm doing my old magic act at the bus benefit tomorrow night.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Will you use Ram Singh tomorrow night?
Yes.
Is he still such a crack shot?
Crack shot? You know he's always been handier with a knife. What's on your mind, Kirk? Have you been arrested for speeding or something?
A house was raided last night, and the place cluttered with dead men marked by the spider. And a turban was found on the scene.
Who are these men, gangsters?
That's beside the point. The turban. Ram Singh wears one, doesn't he?
Well, yes, but what does that prove?
What do you know about the spider?
Why, he seems to be a perfectly nice sort of fellow, as far as I know. Goes around punishing people the law hasn't time to catch up with. What do you know about him?
Stop beating about the bush, Dick.
What do you want me to say? You don't think I'm the spider, do you?
I don't know what to think. But I'll tell you this much. The police department will receive instructions to concentrate on the spider to get him dead or alive.
Perhaps I can help you. You know, Kirk, you amaze me. First, you asked me to come in here and help you stop this wave of crime, and then you turn around and practically accuse me of being the spider. If I didn't know you so well, I'd get angry.
Yes?
Mr. Morris of the call-in flyer to see you.
Send him in.
Perhaps he's come down to sell you a couple of ducats. Take a look at this, Commissioner.
The spider again.
May I see it? Doesn't the spider usually leave his mark of identification? That's right, Commissioner. What would the spider want with a benefit show?
He might want to attract our attention to the benefits so that he could operate somewhere else.
That's only theory, Kirk. But with a threat of this kind, you should give protection to the people attending the show.
Naturally. Policemen will be assigned to cover every square inch of that block around the terminal.
Perhaps Mr. Wentworth would rather withdraw from the program. No. It would be better that I appear and save a lot of embarrassment.
Oh, it may be just the work of some crank. Play the story up big, but give it the horse laugh.
I think you're right. There's a certain breed of crank that's always writing letters. We get them regularly. Advice, criticism, threats. This note is probably from one of that type. Spider has nothing against me, I'm sure. I've never caught him. Well, shall I see you, gentlemen?
So long, Dick.
Goodbye, Miss Whitworth. Well, you see, that fake note means more than Kirk realizes. I don't need more than one guess to tell me who sent it. Who, the octopus? Well, of course. He's setting a trap to catch both the spider and Richard Wentworth at the same time. But he hasn't things figured out as cleverly as he thinks. Rita, we've got to be letter perfect in our routine.
We'll do our share, Dick. There's a great deal at stake.
I see by this evening's paper the note was delivered. Very good. Fools are walking into the trap just as I planned. With Wentworth on the stage, it should be an easy matter for you to get him.
Dick, I wish I knew what was going to happen tonight. You know, you have a nice habit of plunging us into the midst of excitement before we even know what's going on.
Well, if we all stick together, darling, we can sort of watch over each other. Jackson, everything packed?
Everything packed, Major.
All right, pilot in the back of the sedan.
Right.
All set. Here we go. Quickly, Ramsey. Here we are.
Well, Mr. Wentworth, I'm glad to see you. Allow me to show you to your dressing room.
Thank you. Now, those are the plans. Peter, you go and get into your costume. Jackson, set up the machinery. Ram, you stay here and watch. I have to go and see the chap in the box office. Hello, Dover.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth. I was wondering when you'd get here.
I appreciate your help in my plan.
I still don't know what it is.
I'm sorry I can't tell you the details. But remember, when I give you the signal, I want you to make sure that all the tickets you sell are in a special group. I want to keep a certain bunch of people together.
Friends of yours?
Well, not exactly. Call them business acquaintances.
I see. Pardon me.
Sure.
Give me 3 tickets down front.
Sorry, we're almost sold out. But I've got 3 nice ones in the 15th row on the aisle. Will that do?
What do you mean it's sold out? The box office just opened.
Sorry, will you have these tickets?
All right, come on, give it to me. We've been framed. We've been given these seats on purpose.
Yeah, we can't make no squawks.
I got an idea. Get up to the spotlight there and take over.
What's your idea?
Just this. When Wentworth gets up on the stage, flash the spotlight on him and we can't miss.
All right.
Dick, but I'm worried.
Oh, don't worry, darling. We're a cinch.
Pardon me. We're ready, Major.
Right.
Dick, I've got my fingers crossed.
Good. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next number on our program is the famous criminologist and magician. Your friend and my friend, Richard Wentworth.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, we will now take you to the land of magic and mystery with our guide, Mr. Richard Wentworth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he badly hurt? I have an ambulance on the way out.
The Dick wasn't hurt, Mr.
Not
Stern.
hurt, but I saw him shot.
It was a trick.
A trick?
What you saw was a vision of Dick thrown by the projector. In the meantime, Dick was out front trying to get a line on the men who wanted to kill him.
Yes, but my lion! But I don't understand. Will you tell me more?
All right. Now do you understand?
I suppose so, but where's Wentworth?
I don't know.
Do you know where he is?
All I know is he told us to stay here. Perhaps he's in his dressing room.
Well, let's find out. None of my men have seen him.
Dick!
Who did this, Wentworth?
I don't even know what hit me. I was hit from behind just outside that door.
Better get a doctor.
No, I'm all right. Did you get the hoodlums?
Oh, we got a few of the small fry. They bolted for the door when the spider started shooting.
Let's get out of here. There might be some of them still about. Will you give my people a police escort home?
You bet I will.
It worked. It worked. Now, boys, take care of Nita.
Did you get that way?
Yeah, he felt like a knock. The spider was there, knocked off some of the boys. Look! Get that car!
Go after them. I'll take care of this. Get back, folks. Give them air. Somebody get an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Think you'll be all right?
Sure.
Where do you live?
Just down the street a ways. I can make it all right.
I'll help you.
I'm very grateful for your interest in my brother. Are you a police officer, Mr.
Not exactly. My name is Wentworth.
Wentworth? This is a man who's something find the octopus.
Yes. Yes, of course. We've heard lots about you, Mr. Wentworth.
Well, all good, I hope. Johnny, I'll have my doctor look you over in the morning. You'll be all right, I'm sure.
You were tricked into firing, not at Wentworth, but as his image projected on a screen. A campaign is never accomplished in one battle. A wise general always makes allowances for small reverses, so that his great victory is more certain. And I am declaring a dividend that I know will stimulate your efforts. The Bank of Commerce will transfer $250,000 to its Oak Street branch. I will have the exact information of the time and method of this transfer. Each of you men will receive a sizable bonus. You will receive your orders.
They tell me they all got away.
Yes, stopping for you to pick up the boy gave them too much of a start.
Any results from fingerprinting the ticket stubs?
Only one lead that looks promising.
Tim Spencer. Now, our job is to get Mr. Waters, alias Tim Spencer, to give us a lead to his boss,
without warning him.
Quite a job, I'd say.
Not so tough. I shall enlist the services of my very good friend, Slinky McQuaid.
No, it ain't no tip. Just a drunk with a knife there. Hello, Flicky.
Hello, Tim. Place this one for me. Third at Louisville.
I didn't know you played the police.
That's the hot one. You better hop on it yourself. In a hurry.
Hello. Hello. Kate!
Nice work, Jackson. Have Ram Singh take Tim down to headquarters. Ask Kirk to hold him incommunicado. You come back here and stay.
Here's the number Tim was calling. Somebody named Kate.
Kate, huh? Wire chief, please. Hello, Bert. Wentworth speaking. Say, give me the address on this number, will you? DR 04414. DR 04414. Bank of Commerce, eh? Ah, very interesting. Thanks, Bert.
Bank of Commerce. Yes, this is number 13. Not yet, sir. He expects the call at any moment now.
Sports edition paper
Hello,
here.
Tony.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth. I'm all right again.
That's fine. I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, get your sports edition paper here.
Bank of Commerce. Yes, I'll put you on Mr. Gray's private wire.
Yes? Speaking. Good. I was getting nervous about that currency transfer. In a laundry truck? Good idea.
Oh, Myrtle. Yes? Myrtle, will you take the board for a few minutes? I have a little errand to do. I just thought about it. Seriously.
Here she comes around the corner. Black hat, black dress, white gloves.
I beg your pardon. I'm a stranger here. I wanted to get...
It's the pinch, Miss Sam. Get in the car and keep quiet. We know that you are employed by the Octopus. We also know that you were placed in that bank to get information for him. Now, if you don't talk, I'll turn you over to the police.
No, don't do that. I can't tell you. I don't dare. They'd kill me.
Is it a trick?
No, Dick, she's really fainted. The poor thing's frightened to death.
I'll give her a rest. Nita, I've got a job for you. You remember your old telephone work?
I can take over switchboard right now.
Fine.
Is this something else? Oh, no, just a little family trouble, I believe. Now, if you just tell me about the different officers and officials, yes, certainly. Okay. Now, this line here is the tax office, Mr. Gray.
Grafton, are your men ready?
Ready, sir. They leave Maline's garage the moment they get the word.
Go to Maline's at once. The money will arrive at the bank at exactly 2 o'clock. It'll be in a car camouflaged as a laundry truck. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Number 10.
Yes, sir.
Number 13 must have expected trouble, or she would have phoned instead of sending this note.
She was mighty cagey when she slipped it to me, sir.
Go to the bank at once. Find out if anyone is spying, and take what steps are necessary.
Yes, sir.
And you were not aware that there was a leak of information from your bank?
Positively not, Wentworth.
All right. The girl now on the board is one of my operators. I only hope we got her here in time to find out what's going on.
Bank of Commerce. Just a moment, I'll see if he's in. Yes? Bank of Commerce. Just a moment, please.
What happened? Who is he?
But that man, he tried to kill me.
But why? Evidently, he was sent here with a message for the other operator. And he found we'd placed a substitute. Here it comes. Must be a race. Why don't you look where you're going?
Calling all cars, attention all cars. This may be in your district a robbery. Bank of Commerce money car. Laundry truck just past 81st and Center.
A number of innocent people were killed today. Your own brother was knocked down by one of the bandits.
Johnny, did the man see him?
We don't know that. But if he did, Johnny's life is in danger while those men are still at liberty.
Johnny, my poor brother.
Sid! What are you doing here?
Johnny! Oh. All right. I'll talk. 4 years ago, I was mixed up with Tim Spencer in a wiretapping job. I didn't know. Spencer was arrested and I barely escaped. The police are still looking for the girl that was with him. I got a job in the bank under the name of Georgia Simpson. Spencer discovered me there, threatened me, made me get information for the octopus.
Who is the octopus?
I don't know. Honest, I don't.
But you telephoned him?
No. No, he called me at the bank and gave orders. My reports were always sent through Spencer. You mustn't say anything. I wouldn't be safe. Johnny wouldn't be.
You don't have to worry any more, Miss Sands. The last link between you and the octopus is gone. Tim Spencer is dead. Your secret is safe with us.
That's swell, Mr. Wentworth. I wanted to tell you, I remember that man now. The one who knocked me down at the bank. He's Moline. He works at the Oak Street Garage.
Good boy, Johnny. Now, you and your sister run along. Go on. Nita, Lansing, Jackson. They got a break at last. You got the stuff loaded?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get out of here. Coming out. Do we rush them? Not unless they discover us. If they do, that'll be work for the spiders. Come on. Perfect, fellas. Take it easy. We don't want a speed car after us. Just load on board. There's a car found us. He's got his lights out. Give me the gas. Hey, Peter. Get after him. Hold on tight, Jackson.
It has not only failed to get the currency, but you may have been seen by that newsboy. He must be removed at once.
It wasn't our fault, sir.
Lucky for you that it wasn't. The burglar alarm wiring charge. Give them to me. There's a $500,000 stored in the vaults of that bank. I've everything planned carefully and to the letter. And there must be no failures this time, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No failures. Everything will be ready for midnight tomorrow. But for the moment, take care of that newsboy.
That's the kid.
3 bandits killed in big bank robbery. Get your lady dish in here. Paper, read all about it.
Well, Johnny, what brings you here?
You know that guy, Spike Moline?
Yes?
Was supposed to be dead?
Yes?
Well, he ain't. He's at my corner today in a car with 3 other guys.
Are you sure it was Moline?
You bet I know that guy any place.
I'm going down to Moline's garage. I'll take you home, and I want you to stay in your apartment until you hear from me.
Okay by me if you say so.
Jackson?
Yes, sir?
Get the car, please. We're going to take Johnny home. Ramsing will go with us.
Yes, sir.
Now remember, Johnny, you stay in your apartment until you hear from me. I'll send your bicycle to you.
Thanks, Mr. Whitworth.
Goodbye. There's Mullane going up to Johnny's house. Go around the corner and stop.
The spider walks in the open, Mark. He does not work for the police.
Warrior, when immediate action is necessary, the police are too handicapped by rules and regulations. Therefore, the spider must strike at once. Wait here.
Come on, kid, open the door.
Please, please, hurry.
Let's push the door. Kick it in. Close the door. Come on, kid. Might as well come along quietly.
I ain't going, I tell you.
Oh, we move around long enough. Back.
Look, the spider.
Put them up and don't move. Drop your gun, Spider. This is the law. Don't move, Spider.
Where are you? What do you mean breaking in here?
The spider. He's after me. Where are you going, buddy? The spider's upstairs. I saw him. Hold yourself together, buddy. He don't want you. But I tell you, he's up there. Let me out before he comes down.
I saw him on the fire escape.
Jackson, you stay in the car. Ramsing, come with me. What a
Whoever ain't this is. Hey, who do you think's coming down the alley? Wentworth and one of his men. Well, right in our laps. Back in the office while you work. Now, boys, get the work clothes on and look around the car. Get behind the car so you can't be seen.
I beg your pardon, old man. I'm looking for a mechanic. My car.
Oh, Wentworth. This is a pleasure. I'd keep my hands still if I were you, and a couple of guns pointing right at you.
All right. You talk.
I'll listen. Now you're being smart. Hey, you keep your hands still. You might get itchy fingers. You know, the octopus is going to enjoy seeing you two guys.
Feelings will be mutual.
I'm sure. All right, in the car. Just a minute. Come here. I'll take this. Come on. All right, Joe, come on along with me. Oh, Steve!
Marlene, you're going fast. Tell me, who's the octopus?
I don't know.
What's his next move?
Don't know. He's got maps. Burglar alarms. For banks.
What bank? Where?
Don't know. Tonight. Midnight.
So Wentworth came in on you unexpectedly. Why? Weren't you warned?
No, sir.
Your orders were not to let Wentworth out of your sight. Tonight, the police will be drawn to the east side of town. You'll be able to carry out my plans in the 43rd District unmolested. Just complete details, and the time is midnight sharp. You may go. Louis.
I didn't mean to let Wentworth get away. But he slipped me. And I lost him. I'm loyal. I follow orders. I was going to phone Steve. You don't believe me. You don't care what I say. All right. But I don't want what Merkel got.
Marlene mentioned banks and midnight. He also said something about the octopus having maps and burglar alarms. Now, that must mean maps of burglar alarm wiring systems.
So Marlene must have supplied the maps to the octopus.
And Marlene was attached to the 43rd District.
Master, is that not the place to look for the hand of the octopus?
That's what you and I are going to do. There are a number of banks, farmhouses, and financial firms located in that district. Now, we can't be too confident. Jackson, you cruise the east side and keep your eyes open for anything unusual. Nita, you cover the south end. Now, phone your reports into James. I'll be in touch with him myself.
Explosions and water mains broken.
Hello, Jenkins.
Oh, Major, I was waiting for your call. Jackson reported.
The curious thing is that Nita telephoned Abner Jackson. She says they're creating a flood in the southeast side, too.
Thanks, Jenkins. It's beginning to add up now. That's the old Army game, Ramsey. Remember that smoke screen they threw up around Johnny's place while they were trying to take him today? Looks like the same technique here. A lot of racket and nothing going on where the racket is. Maybe we're right after all. Let's take a look around to make sure. I think I better check the burglar alarm cable. I can get to the conduit through that manhole. Just as I thought. It's cut. I'll splice it.
Work fast, boys. Never mind the alarm. It's been taken care of.
Good as new. Straight ahead, Ram, and hurry. There it is, the bank on the corner.
Search the bank.
Let's go home, Ram. The bank vault was not open. It was an expensive evening for the octopus.
Yes, Master.
Kurt, I'm convinced the octopus knows our plans. Places that we guard are left alone, while he strikes at others.
He's undoubtedly got a large and efficient organization. He's a serious menace to the commercial life of the city. But we know all that. What's on your mind?
He's getting his information from someone close to us.
That couldn't happen.
But it is happening. Now, I suggest that we call a meeting of the heads of the organizations that are being threatened. I'll let slip some information. False, of course. And we'll see what happens.
If the information does get out, what then?
Then we can concentrate on a few men instead of trying to cover the whole city.
All right. I'll get them together tonight. We'll have dinner in a private room at my club. Most of them belong there,
And I will arrange a tip for Mr. Octopus. Private business is being hurt in more ways than one, and it therefore becomes necessary for private concerns to take measures to protect themselves. Now, you're all in the same boat. Every move of the octopus affects each of you, either directly or indirectly. I'm going to tell you something in strict confidence. The Air Transport Company has been working secretly on a new scientific device, a very costly one that will vitally help combat this octopus situation. I want you all to see it, for you will benefit by it. As soon as we finish here, we will go out to the airport for a demonstration of this device. It is being kept under guard in Building C.
down here. That means the airport.
Go ahead.
They attacked the airport like you said they would.
Thanks. Goodbye. In spite of all our precautions, the information leaked out. The airport was just attacked. But the attack failed because it was expected. The enemy is repulsed for the moment, but only for the moment.
What is that, huh?
Anyone hurt? What is that?
Hadn't moved, you'd have been killed.
No, sir. That shot came from outside the room. Whoever did it is gone. Gentlemen, in view of what has happened tonight, I think we'll have to postpone our trip to the airport. Thank you for your time and your spirit of cooperation. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Russell.
One of those men is in league with the octopus. I'm going to have each one of them shadowed day and night.
I'm hoping that the guilty man will realize that he made a bad break tonight. Perhaps this will force the octopus into a careless or desperate move that will betray him.
Let's hope so.
Let's call it a night. Stop by my house on the way down to headquarters in the morning.
Able to get information about us, so we ourselves will furnish him with some. I'm not glad to get around that Steve has broken with me. Defied me. It's my thought that Spider will try to use Steve against me.
I don't like it, sir.
Your likes or dislikes do not enter into it. You will obey orders. You get busy. Talk loud and talk often. Only those in this room will know it's false.
Martin back there?
Yeah.
Hi, Martin.
Hi. This is Blinky, the guy I was telling you about, you know, that took the rap for me. He's got a lot on the ball, even if he don't look it.
They sprung me on bail. I gotta get enough sugar now to get the rap squashed.
That'll be easy. We won't have to worry about cops much longer.
No?
No. Say, you heard about Steve?
Steve who?
Steve Harmon. He's broken with the octopus.
No.
Yeah. Saber here got it direct from Steve himself.
He must be tired of living. Where is he now, hiding?
That's the funny part of it. If he had any sense, he would be. But he's setting up drinks in his hangout over at Brogan's.
Sounds like a farewell party to me.
This is the Spider speaking.
Yeah? If you have broken with the octopus, it might be to our advantage to get together.
I've broken with the octopus, all right, but I'm not exactly crazy about you either. I know I'm in a tough spot. I know I need help. All right, I'll get together with you, but I'm taking no chances.
Neither am I. No, I won't come to you. We'll meet where we both get an even break.
All right, have it your own way. I know I'm liable to be gunned if I go out, but I'll have to risk it. Where'll it be? West Drive of the Park tonight at 9 bells. I'll be there. Well, boys, the Spider finally fell for it. Tonight we get him.
I don't like the looks of this, sir.
Neither do I. But if it's a straight tip and I muff it, I'll never forgive myself.
Spider. I'm glad you came because there's something important I want to say to you.
That was very interesting, Harmon. Drop that gun. Tell your men not to move.
Oh, in line with shadowing our suspects, I thought Nita might try to establish social contact with them. That is, if it's all right with you.
Well, I'd love to help.
It's all right with me. But take good care of it, Kirk.
I'd better if I know it's good for me. When we get to Gray's house, you meet with the guests and see what information you can get.
Right. Now, I'm supposed to find out who his intimate friends are and how much time he spends away from home.
Card sending us, Commissioner. Speed up. Can't shake him. The faster we are, and there isn't a turn off a mile.
Make a quick stop around the next curve. Nita, you make a getaway. I'll lead them on.
But, Commissioner,
You must. I promised Wentworth I'd take care of you.
Stay here, Frank. I'll send a car back for you.
I don't believe these rumors. I think that they're a bold stroke on the part of the octopus. I didn't think he'd dare take Kirk. And Nita's with him. The police department demoralized. The public helpless before the growing power of the octopus. The octopus. Who is he? Where are his headquarters? He's a clever man, but if I could get my hands on someone close to him, get him to talk, get some information that would give me a lead.
Yes, but who?
Steve Harmon. The octopus sent Steve after the spider. Steve must be very close to the octopus, if he isn't the octopus himself. Jackson, I want you to get a message to Steve at his hideout. I'll get to him without being seen.
With Commissioner Keck out of the running, a wave of hysteria is engulfing the entire city. No one can successfully oppose us now. Steve Harmon.
The Spider knew the setup last night was a trap. He says he'll give me another chance to get him out in the open. I'm to ride the northbound bus. He'll meet me between 8:30 and 9 o'clock near the park. He must think I'm crazy to bunk up against him again.
No, you're not crazy. You are going to meet him again.
You mean I'm to let the Spider get me?
No. You'll be well guarded on that bus. Not to save your own worthless life, but to get the Spider.
Mister?
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Major, I was pretty much worried about you on that bus.
Look for a while until we get Steve Harmon alive. Head for home, Jackson. And use a good night's rest. I'm worried. No word from Nita.
There must be some trouble, Major. We would have heard from her.
I'll call Kirk's office. Maybe we'll get some news there.
They're bringing in every man with a record and spreading it, dragging it all over the town. We must get a line on Commissioner Kirk. Police Department.
Hello, Richard Wentworth speaking. Any word from Commissioner Kirk? What? Oh, thanks.
By the prophet, where can we start? It's like the proverbial needle in the haystack.
News travels fast on the underworld grapevine. Blinky McQuaid must get us the lead.
How you doing, Blinky? I'm murdered. Look at that. Dead-eyed Blinky, that's me.
Oh, boy.
Hold it, friend. You're under arrest.
Hurry up, wait, I ain't got nothing.
You're all going to be held for quick. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. I'll break you for this, copper. Can you beat it? The commissioner goes and gets himself lost, and we're supposed to find him. Let me use that phone. My mouthpiece will do my telling for me. Hello, Larkin. This is Blinky McQuaid. I'm down at Station 29. Yeah, the cops are holding me and some pals on a phony charge. Now, get on your bicycle and get down here, will ya? Well, thanks, Larkin. You're a right guy, Blakey. You use your noodles. And that mouthpiece Larkin was okay.
Yeah. So long, Martin. I'll see you later.
So long.
So long.
Did you pick up any news, Major?
Plenty. The octopus is holding Kirk, trying to disrupt the police department. Phone Nita's apartment. Hello? Yeah, phone Nita. Where are you? Yes? 2 miles down the road from the gas station. All right, we'll be down there as quickly as possible. Goodbye. Boys, we've got to move fast. Nita knows where Kirk's being held. Jackson, get the car while I get out of this makeup. Are you all right, dear?
Yes, I'm all right, Dick. Don't worry about me.
Where's the place?
You're invited to the next crossing. There's the house.
Place is as open as that. They don't expect a raid. But we've got to get a set up of the house. Jackson, we're going back to the road. I have a plan. Nita, you stay here with Ramsing. Here comes the car now. Get out there and flag him down. What do you want? We want to borrow your car. It won't be harmed.
The spider!
Get out of the car and don't ask questions. Jackson, drain the radiators. Ram, take care of this man. See that he's kept out of danger.
Radiator train.
Race the motor. Go to the house and get water. Look the place over and hurry back. What do you want, buddy?
Can you help me, neighbor? I need some water.
Yeah. Wait here. Give me a hand.
Let's get this ray gun working. There won't be a plane safe in the air. What's going on here?
I caught this guy snooping around upstairs.
I know him. He's a chauffeur for Wentworth. Hey, the octopus better know about this. Get the boss quick.
Right.
Okay. This is Red talking from house number 6, sir.
Find out how he found the house and how much he knows. If he won't talk, give him a dose of the truth, sir.
We'll take care of it. Take him in there. He's okay. Now all we gotta do is wait till our friend starts talking, then report to the octopus. The other way.
What happened? You're still in the coma. Get it? Okay, Major. Where's the other trap door? Well, in the next room. Good. I'm going to try to draw them in here. I want to keep the other passage clear. Have you seen Kirk? No, but there's another room right next door. All right. You stay here and make them think you're still tied up.
And take care of the other entrance. Come on.
Spider. You're covered. One move and both you and Commissioner Kirk will get it. Stop your gun. Spider and the Commissioner. Nice work, boys.
Well, Mr. Spider, it looks like you're all through. Now, just take that mask off your face and have a good look at you. The octopus will do the rest.
Your car's still out front. Now get him out on the highway where the police can find him. I'll meet you down the road.
Everything all right? Worked like a charm. The cops arrived just in time.
Good boy, Jackson. Let's get back to town.
We couldn't help it, sir. We had the spider trapped.
Enough of your excuses. Wentworth's man probably knows all about our Super 8 gun now.
He did see the men working on the gun.
Oh, I thought so. Trail him, tap his phone, find out where he's going. But get him before he gets to the authorities with his information.
Yes, sir.
Our work's just begun. From what Jackson tells me and what I've seen myself, the octopus is building some sort of a ray gun. Hello. Oh, hello, Kirk. What happened to you? The spiders? What, again? Yes, Leader's all right. Say, where is that place, anyhow?
On Claiborne Highway, near Evans Road.
He's giving Wentworth the location of the house.
I'm going down to the realty board and check on that property. It might give us a lead to the octopus. Jackson will drive me down. I'll call you later. Goodbye.
We have to exchange right away. Come on, let's go.
Please.
Going up.
Hello. We're on the way up in elevator number 1.
Yeah, the cable must have snapped. It's a good thing these elevators have a safety check device on them.
The car fell because the cable was cut. The inspectors don't take chances with faulty mechanisms.
Well, how are we going to get out of here now? They'll lower us down in a minute. We didn't know the elevators had safety devices on them.
Take a detail of men and keep after Wentworth.
Fahim. Boys, we have company. Keep talking.
Steady. Don't move. Where's Wentworth?
Not at home.
Yes, he is. Where is he? You ready to talk? Where's Wentworth?
Are you gentlemen looking for me?
Commissioner Kirk, please. Wentworth speaking. Hello, Kirk. The octopus is on the loose again. Yes, 3 of his men just attacked me. Oh, no, I'm all right. But send the coroner up here, will you? I'll tell you all about it later. If you want to reach me, I'll be at Blake's office at the Air Transport Company.
So Wentworth's on his way to the airfield, eh? To meet Mr. Blake, no doubt. I see. Very good. We'll take care of Mr. Wentworth immediately.
Hello, Wentworth.
Hello.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. Sit down. Will you have a cigar?
No, thanks. You fellows seem to be having your share of trouble these days, don't you?
Trouble, and then some. The public's blaming those plane crashes on our neglect. And it's not neglect. Those planes are perfect when they leave the airport.
Hello. Hello. Operator 81. Everything's okay. I'll stand by for orders.
With my super ray gun, every airplane firm will soon be under my thumb.
Yes, sir. Flashes must have something to do with those crashes. And yet, what are they?
Who was the last one to receive the report from the planes before they crashed?
The radio operator.
Let's look in on him.
Amy's plane in trouble now.
This is the radio room. Send in one of the policemen at once. Don't give up, Blake. I'm going to Riverdale. Hello. Mr. Blake? Just a moment.
Blake speaking.
This is a warning from the octopus. Keep all your planes grounded. Otherwise, they will meet the same fate as Flight 3. Inform your friend, Richard Wentworth, that any interference on his part will seriously inconvenience his fiancée, Miss Van Sloan, who is our prisoner.
What's that? Hello.
What is it?
A warning to keep all planes grounded. They're holding Nita Van Sloan a prisoner.
Nita?
Yeah.
Operator. Trace that call and report back to me at once. You and I have some things to talk over with this fellow. Who are you working for? Ah, you've lost your speech, huh? Oh, help me get it back. What do you know about the capture of Nita Van Sloan? Where's the octopus? I don't know that either. I'll make my report through there. There's Hassan on the line someplace. Brady, take this man to Commissioner Kirk. Tell him I want him held.
Yes? Yes, operator. Oh, it's from a phone booth, eh? Oh. What's that? Richard Wentworth? Yes, he's right here.
Hello. Nita's at 96 12th Street. Just a minute. Yes? All right, then. Thanks. I'm on my way.
We'll take another look at those maps. We gotta make sure where we want that plane to crash. Here it is here. Super 8 gun will be placed about there, which means that the plane will fall about 10 miles beyond Riverdale. All right. You take the trailer with the ray gun, and be careful. Make sure nobody follows you to the hideout. I've got to check up on the Van Sloan girl. Search the house. The girl's escaped.
Stay where you are.
She's got a gun. Get up to the roof and cover from the sky. Yell when you're set.
Get out of this makeup. In here. Watch the door.
I found out what's been happening to those planes. They're being shot down by a ray gun.
I suspected as much when I heard the pilot broadcasting as he was hit.
They've got the gun in some kind of a trailer, and they're planning to crash a 4 o'clock mail plane near Riverdale.
Mrs. Wentworth, keep that mail plane on the ground. It's going to be attacked.
No, we can't stop it. No one left a minute ago.
Is it going?
Yes, it's already on its way. There's only one way of pitting it. We've got to get to my plane at once. Get my plane ready.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to try to signal the mail pilot down.
The super ray gun.
I've got to take that chance.
Please be careful, Dick.
All right, Sing, let her go.
To Riverdale, Ramsey. He's going to crash. He's putting out the flames with high speed. He's done it. The fire's out.
Monster's proficiency in flying has its reward. Here's a part of the ray gun. Someone has removed the identifying mark. There's just a slim chance that I can trace it to the one who made it.
What do you hope to accomplish?
The solution I have here will bring out what remains of the lettering that was filed away. The name of the manufacturer is not entirely gone. The microscope should make it visible. Take a look, Kurt.
Got something? Mason! Does that mean Mason is our man?
Either that, or he'll have to account for this.
Nice work, Wentworth. I'll phone my office to have Mason picked up.
I'm not quite ready to make an arrest. I want to make some measurements first. You find any calipers on the desk, Nita?
No, Dick, they're not here.
Well, never mind. They're probably in the garden house. I'll send Jackson for them.
Chaos, a gardener, a trader.
Wait a minute. That's not payoff. Someone with a very clever disguise.
I'll stop him.
No, wait.
You're not going to let him get away, are you?
Yes. Just long enough to report what he's heard.
But Dick, you'll warn Mason.
Just what I want him to do.
Yes,
Wentworth figured out the name on that lever. Commissioner Craig was with him, and
that'll do. Report on.
the activist wants to talk to you. Yes, sir?
Take the necessary steps to prevent this clue from being followed further. Understand?
I understand, sir. Hey, get those rags off. We got a job to do.
Any callers?
No, sir. Oh, yes. A boy brought a note a few minutes ago. It was marked personal, so I put it on your desk.
Thanks.
Yes?
No trifling, sister, and you won't get hurt.
Operator! Operator! Get me police headquarters.
Stop that. Get your hat, Mason. You're going with us. wasn't guilty, Sahib. Took his own life.
Oh, no, warrior. He was shot. Look. Look there in his hand. Somebody get the police. The men who did this are still in the building. The spider must strike. But the police? No, time is important. I'll get the guilty men for them. You stand by till they come. Listen, son, don't let anyone out of the building.
The fire's taking them in.
Well, good, man. Cover all exits and fire escape. Ramsey, you come with me.
Why, they call him the Spider. Spider can't escape. We've got all exits covered. Follow me.
Two of them went in the other room, and then there were shots into the crate.
Can you describe these men?
Wentworth.
Hello, Commissioner. This is Mason's secretary.
I know who she is, and I know who you are. You've tricked me for the last time, Spider.
Good heavens, Kirk, you don't still believe that, do you?
It's no use bluffing, Wentworth. The Spider left his mark on two men out there. He can't get out of the building, and he's not trying, because he's right here. Spider got away from us, Commissioner. He used his web rope to swing clean onto the next room.
Well, that's that. But since you can't be on that roof and here at the same time.
Oh, you will have to excuse me, Wentworth. This thing's driving me crazy.
This sample of Chase's handwriting is the nearest to that in the death note, but obviously it's not the same. There's a distinct difference in the way the S and the Y are formed.
You're right.
Well, we have one more specimen of handwriting to check, and then we will have covered our list of suspects. Joseph Crane, Vice President in charge of construction of the CR&O Railroad. This is it. We don't need the machine for this. The formation of the letters is identical.
Joseph Crane.
Perfect, isn't it? Almost too perfect. You know, it could be a clever forgery. The octopus is much too smart to lay himself open to such an easy identification of his handwriting. I'm inclined to believe that the octopus deliberately forged Crane's style.
But why?
Well, that's quite simple. First, to divert attention from himself, and second, because he's planning an attack on Crane's interests. Let's call on Crane.
A couple more contracts for your signature, Mr. Crane.
All right, Carter, let me have them. Oh, hello, Commissioner. How are you, Wentworth?
Hello.
Well, I hope you boys bring good news. Not so good, Crane. I'm sorry. You're under arrest. Under arrest? Well, what's the matter? What's the charge? You're suspected of being the octopus. The charge will be murder. The octopus? Are you mad? Wentworth, if this is your work...
Get your hat and don't talk. Anything you say may be held against you.
Well, this is ridiculous. It's an outrage. Now, Carter, see that everything is left exactly as it is. I'll be back here in an hour. All right, gentlemen, I'm ready. Of course we knew it was a forgery. Your arrest was a measure for your own protection, as well as to get a line on what move the octopus is about to make.
Well, I'm certainly relieved, gentlemen. I hope I can be of help.
Crane has just been arrested as I planned.
Raz have been waiting for you.
See that none of the workmen are left on the job. Have the men watch the construction office, and you pick up all communication.
The Octopus always opens each of its attacks with a campaign of terrorization. So far, your railroads have been unmolested. However, you should warn every one of your construction foremen.
Wait a minute. The new cutoff through Green Valley was opened this morning. They're going to run the first train through it tonight. Let me use your phone.
Certainly. Green Valley office, Edmund speaking.
Hello. Hello.
Cadman speaking.
This isn't Cadman. Who is this? Hello.
Something's happened to Cadman. He was on the phone a moment ago, and I heard the sound of a blow.
Communicate with the state police. Crane, have that train stopped at once.
All phone and telegraph communications are cut to the north.
The radio.
We can't break through. Some powerful station has the air full of static.
Get the squad cars up to that Green Valley job as soon as you can.
Hello? Hello?
Spider strikes again?
Right. Now, you and Ram Singh get to the grade crossing of Bolton Road and try to flag down that train. I'm going on to the construction camp at Green Valley. There's a car coming now.
Train is due now. There she comes.
Wait a minute.
39 reporting. Spider just drove through the cut. Spider just broke through the cut. Spider interfering again, and for the last time. We'll let him get into the blast area and take him and the road together. Come on.
Top of the wreck. I'm after two men who may be a crew to the madman behind it.
What about this fellow? He's Bradshaw. He works here.
All right, stand over here. You know this one?
Not my crew, don't know him.
I do. One of his names is Bert. Take him in the office and keep him there.
Go on.
Well, maybe you can help by talking. Get him in the office. I found a couple of men who may know something about the explosion. Let's see if we can make them talk. All right, men.
All right, you boys go outside.
What are you doing here, Bert? Come on, talk if you want to keep out of jail. You're a two-time loser already. We can pin serious charges on you because there were lives lost in that wreck. You know what that means.
I don't know nothing about the wreck. I wasn't even near it.
The wreck was caused by an explosion. You were near that. I saw you.
I was trying to get away from it. I didn't set it.
Then who did?
I don't know anything about the wreck or the blast. I was hired to guard the road and keep the people away.
Who hired you?
We did, Sal. What about it? Stay where you are and don't move.
Hold, Doctor. The commissioner's here.
They can't talk much now, Dick.
No. Looks like the octopus has won this round. I feel that we were very close to the octopus last night.
He's becoming bolder. He's bound to overstep himself soon.
I doubt that we'll catch him that way. He's as clever as he is ruthless.
Yes?
Case, Mr. Gray to see you.
Send him in.
I think I have something that may interest you. Open that package, Commissioner. You'll find the hat and cape of the spider. It was found in the culvert last night, near the scene of the wreck. Who found it? My detective. And that isn't all they found or saw.
No? What else?
They saw the spider go into a culvert. They started to go in after him, but before they could enter, another man came out. The opposite end of the culvert was blocked, so there was only one entrance, the one this man used. And they recognized him.
Who is he?
Richard Wentworth.
Strange, isn't it, Wentworth, that on several occasions you were discovered in a place from which the spider had just left?
Gentlemen, an accusation against me has been implied, not made directly. I insist on one. In fact, out of fairness to myself, I demand that you make a direct accusation.
Are you willing to swear out of water?
Well, yes, of course. Now, you should telephone to call my lawyer.
Certainly.
Hello, Jackson speaking. Hello, Jack. This is Wentworth speaking. Yes, I'll hold the phone. I'm getting your finger tapping. Go on. Yes, I'm about to be arrested. I want you to go down and make arrangements as to my bail and so on. I'm in Commissioner Kirk's office. Yes, call me back here, please.
Yes, Major. I got that. I'll attend to it right away. The Major's being held in Kirk's office. Get one of the cars. We're leaving at once.
Kirk speaking. Yes? All right. Your lawyer says he'll meet us in Judge Condon's chambers.
Gentlemen, at your service.
It's careless of me to leave this where it could be found. It won't happen again.
Catch him! Catch him! The spider, of course. I thought you'd caught the spider, Mr. Chase. You still want to swear out that warrant against me?
Of course he doesn't.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Wentworth. It was an honest mistake, motivated sincerely by a desire to help us all.
But the evidence was really very strong against you.
Strong, but circumstantial. I hope when we catch the octopus, Mr. Chase, it won't be by circumstantial evidence. Well, what is our fair lady operative to report today?
Plenty. Whether it means anything or not remains to be seen. I've been checking on my suspects, both at their homes and at their offices. And only one of them seems to be doing anything which might be considered suspicious.
Which one is that?
Mr. Chase. He's been receiving unknown men in conference, both at home and at his office, and holding many conversations over a private phone he recently had installed.
Crook's having him watched by plainclothes men.
Reason to believe he's gone away several times without Kirk's men knowing.
We'll have to do some checking about that.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wentworth.
Good afternoon. I'd like to see Mr. Chase, please.
I'll tell him you're here. He doesn't answer, but I'm sure he's somewhere in the building.
I'll wait if you don't mind.
It worked. This looks like his new phone. Here, look.
Then Mr. Chase has been kidnapped by the octopus.
It might look that way, but doesn't it seem strange that he had time to write this?
Then you don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chase is not in the building.
Well, call the police commissioner and tell him that Mr. Chase has disappeared.
Disappeared?
It looks as though Blinky McQuaid will have to take up the trail from here.
Gorman got his orders to grab Chase right from the octopus himself. I know that, Blinky.
What'd he do with him?
Gorman's holding him in that old factory on North Street. If you ask me, it's another gag to try and trap the spider. He seems to get wind of everything that goes on.
I hope he takes the bait.
Right, Blinky. You and me both.
Keep your eyes open. We expect the spider.
Out here, you two come with me.
I don't know who you are, but you saved my life. All I can say is thanks.
Get out, quick. I'll cover you.
The office.
Bring Gray in here.
What's the meaning of this outrage?
You have a mission to perform, Mr. Gray. You are going to serve as a warning note to Wentworth not to interfere with the octopus. Take him to the vibration room.
Turn it on.
All right, clear out. The machine is turned on full force, sir.
Good.
Now that Chase has been eliminated as a possible suspect, we find that our search narrows down to 3 men. Gray, the banker, Gordon, head of the power company, and Frank, head of the broadcasting company. Now, Gray is a very powerful man in this city. Nevertheless, we must go on the assumption that he is the octopus and let him prove that he isn't.
All right, unload him.
Gray could easily be the octopus, Major. He has access to the cash in his banks.
Gray! What happened, Jenkins? I don't know, sir. I found him at the door. Who brought him here? No one was with him, sir.
Please. Why? Please don't talk. I can't stand sound. The vibration.
Isn't there anything we can do for him?
Jenkins, call the hospital.
Yes. Plain sound vibration, huh? Here's your case. Chart, please. Heartbeat rather faint. He could have a sedative to quiet him. His heart won't stand much more shock. And if sound excites him...
Doctor, it's important that I talk to him.
You may speak to him, but not above a whisper.
This is number 8 reporting. Wentworth with Gray now. He's going to question him.
They'll both be taken care of immediately. Keep me posted as to Wentworth's movements.
You wait here. After I take care of Gray, we'll tackle Wentworth. The intern gave us the whole layout. Easy, man. Go over there. Wentworth's man, eh? Yeah. We better grab him, Spike, and then you take him down to the chemical laboratory. Oh, buddy. Have your match?
Whoever did it has made his escape by now.
Why, this man is dead. Have this case moved to the examination.
Yes.
Doctor, it's a case of plain murder.
This is a police matter, but first I want to make an examination to satisfy myself about this.
Mind if I go along?
No, come on.
Wentworth in the examination room. End door to the left.
I heard of a case like this once, Doctor. Only it wasn't deliberate. Death was caused by the sudden slamming of a door.
The police ought to be here pretty soon. That must be them now.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Try to get out of this, Gorman.
If I don't get out of it, you'll never see that guy in the turban again.
Ram Singh. Where is he?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Take him down to headquarters. We'll make you talk. Doc, where's your telephone?
Right over there.
Hello, this is Mr. Wentworth. Will you get my house, please? Hello, Jackson. I want you to get something and bring it down to headquarters. You'll find it down in the lab. Sit down.
What is this?
Where did you get that? You seem to recognize it. It's a sound vibrating machine like you used on Gray.
Let me out of here.
You know, Gorman, this machine has a good many uses. It might make you talk.
You can't do that to me.
Oh, no. You did it to Gray.
Don't turn it on. I'll talk.
All right. Where did they take Ram Singh?
I don't know.
I don't intend wasting time.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Oh, no. We're going to leave you alone with it for a while. Come on, Jackson. Mr. Gorman isn't in a talkative mood.
How can you turn that thing off?
Where is Ram Singh?
He's at 10 West 4th Street, the chemical laboratory.
If you're lying, Gorman, you'll get worse than this. The police will take care of you. All right, Jackson.
No doubt the house will have some of the officers men there, Major. I expect that. Then the spider must strike again, huh? For Ram Singh's sake.
Right.
Wentworth is hard to discourage. But with you as the next victim he finds on his doorstep, he may stop interfering with the occupants.
Oh, what are we wasting time for, Trigger? Throw the mug in the shower room.
Sure. It'll be good for his health. Come on, we're going to give him a warm bath. Take it easy. Next time we'll be out to get him.
You'll be all right, warrior, as soon as you cool off a bit. That's funny. Jackson's disappeared.
Those men who escaped from the house, Sahib.
Jackson's missing, and we're still up against a stone wall. Not a clue. Well, I called you all here to discuss a plan. Ram Singh and I have descriptions of the men we think kidnapped Jackson, and...
Mr. Wentworth's home. But just a minute, Mr. Kirk.
Yes, Kirk, what's up?
This may be a lead, though it's rather vague. The council wants me to send a squad to the bus terminal to investigate the activities the public has been complaining about.
Thanks, Kirk. I'll check on it right away. The men are going to the terminal late tonight? All right. Goodbye.
The boys tapped Kirk's call to Wentworth. The commissioner is sending a squad of cops to the terminal tonight to investigate.
Very interesting. Commissioner Kirk's policemen will receive a warm welcome.
What will we do with Jackson, sir?
Hold him prisoner.
Round trip ticket for Lincoln Junction.
Sorry, but the terminal is closed for the night.
Closed? Well, you're not supposed to close until...
You heard what he said. You're out.
Who are you? What committee is it?
You're going to get out, or do I have to throw you out?
I've heard about the things that go on in this terminal. Now I'm sure of it.
Now that you are sure, get out while you're still healthy.
I'll report this to the police.
All right, you guys. You've got your instructions.
What's up?
We ran into the spider and he upset our plans.
Spider? Boss ain't gonna like that.
Come on inside. Turn that car around. I might have to get out of here in a hurry. First, the spider puts up the Tremolo party. Then when we go after the newspaper, he knocks us over.
Between the spider and Wentworth, the octopus is fighting tough odds.
Wentworth won't bother us. We got his man Jackson with a shot of that firecracker poison. The boss is holding him prisoner someplace. Why, that guy's been unconscious for hours.
I gotta get out of here.
Where are you going?
Oh, I got orders to report the waterworks on 16th Street to get the layout.
The waterworks?
Yeah. Octopus was given orders to blow up the works and cut off the water supply.
Maybe I better report to the octopus and get my orders. Wentworth. Yes, sir, I'm sure.
How did he get in there?
I don't know, sir. Nobody saw him come in.
Then I must assume that he heard too much. Report to me immediately. This forces my hand for the moment. Must work fast. I'm going to see that Mr. Wentworth does not escape this time. I'll use 2 stones to kill 1 bird. Administer the antidote to Jackson and bring him here at once.
He came out of it all right, sir.
Jackson, you're going to write a note to Richard Wentworth. You're going to invite him to come here and rescue you. Then, Jackson, I promise you that Mr. Wentworth will be cordially received. You're right. What I tell you.
Layout the boss gave us. This is it. Lock that door.
Wentworth are coming in here for breakfast. We'll plant Jackson's note on this guy and put him in the closet. I'm all right. Tie up that man. Jenkins, how did they get in here? What happened? That's what I'm trying to find out. It's from Jackson.
That doesn't sound like Jackson. He'd never asked me to stop fighting crime for his sake. Wait a minute. That's not Jackson's regular style. It's written with his left hand. He's warning me to stay away. It's a trap with Jackson as the bait. Well, we know he's alive, though we don't know for how long. I'll get an antidote ready. He may be in a coma when we find him. Put a drop of that snake poison on a slide, will you?
Don't! Don't touch that.
Why not?
There's high explosives in those tubes. We put them there.
Ram, phone Kirk and tell him to pick up these men. I'll be down at his office soon. Cheers, Jenkins. If I'm right, this will do the trick. I've got it. Now I remember that white paper. I saw it used in Rangoon. The poison of the ringle's cobra. Snake poison, but how? Well, this particular cobra doesn't bite its victims. It sprays its poison in a vapor. But nothing sprayed this poison, sir. Ah, you're wrong there. The explosion of the firecracker released the gas from a brass vial and sprayed it in areas as far as 12 feet. Hope I can get to Jackson in time to administer this antidote.
Commissioner says he'll take care of these men immediately, Sahib.
Good. If Nita phones, tell her I'll contact her soon. I'll be at Kirk's office.
Hello?
Miss Van Sloan? This is Officer Brooks of Commissioner Kirk's office calling. Mr. Wentworth asked me to call and ask you if you can come down to headquarters immediately. We'll have a taxi call for you.
Certainly. I'll be ready in a minute. Thank you.
Hello? Oh, hello, Ma'am Sahib.
Mr. Wentworth just phoned Ram Singh. I'm to meet him at Commissioner Kirk's office. Are there any messages for him?
No, no other messages. Goodbye, Ma'am Sahib.
Goodbye.
Miss Van Sloan?
Yes? Did Mr. Wentworth send you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let's go.
What brings you gentlemen here so early this morning?
Well, we all received quite a scare from that bus terminal business.
Undoubtedly the octopus again. I understand that the spider did a good job in helping to prevent the massacre of the policemen. Newspapers make a hero of him. I'm inclined to agree with the newspapers.
As far as the police are concerned, he's still an outlaw. Have you had any word about Jackson?
Yes. Where is Jackson? And what about that note from him?
Oh, yes. I was just going to tell you about that. I don't know how Jackson got this to me, but I'm going to follow through on it at once.
I'm sure with the fine work the police have done, it won't be hard to find Jackson. I have a conference in a half hour, gentlemen.
I must be at my desk. You're making progress. Keep up the good work.
Commissioner, if I can be of any further help, why, please let me know.
Cook, I didn't want to scare those men, but I found out there's going to be an attempt to blow up the city's waterworks tonight.
The waterworks?
Yes, and that note from Jackson is a trap.
But you said you were going to follow through on it.
I am. It's the only lead I have.
What? You can't do it alone. Let me send my men.
No, it may be an attempt to draw us away from the waterworks. You've got to detail men to cover those areas. And besides, a raid on the place where they're holding Jackson would be too obvious. In working alone, Kirk, I have one advantage. The octopus doesn't know I'm aware of his trap. I shall step into it deliberately, but prepared.
I'll send a squad of men to each water plant immediately.
Good. I'll see you later.
Wentworth is going to try to arrest you, Jackson, later on by my note. One of you will be disguised as Jackson. And when Wentworth arrives, we will be ready for him. This time, Richard Wentworth does not escape.
Second. Has Nita called?
Yes, Sahib. She said she was going to meet you at headquarters, that you had called her.
At headquarters? I didn't call. no answer. They've got Jackson and Anita now. The spider must strike, even though he stepped into the trap of the octopus.
As the prophet saith, it taketh more than honey to catch the bee.
Wait here until I call. Ram, come with me. We can make the old Gladstone house by dusk.
Now listen, everybody. Wentworth will be here any minute. And you, remember, you're supposed to be Jackson, stretched out on that couch.
Hurry, Ram Singh, step on it.
You men stand guard outside the house to make it look better when Wentworth gets here. And don't try to shoot it out with him, because he's too fast on the draw. Let him get into the house. The minute he gets over to that couch, we'll have him.
Cut your motor and coast in.
Wait here and be ready to start quickly.
You have great difficulty in breathing, Mr. Jackson. It's merely a sample of what will happen to both of you. Richard Wentworth must cease interfering with my plans, even if I have to destroy everything he loves in order to reach you.
You wouldn't dare do that.
Dare? What are your 2 lives or 10,000 lives compared to the success of my plans?
You could torture us from now till doomsday, and you'd get nothing out of us.
May interest you both to know that Richard Wentworth has already walked into a trap.
The mark of the spider.
Let Wentworth escape.
Wentworth did not come. The spider came.
The spider seems to hover over Wentworth like a guardian angel. But neither of them will escape me. Where are the men you took with you?
They're dead. The spider.
Your failure isn't lessened by the fact that it was the spider who escaped you. You are dismissed. No, not that way. Through that door. That is the fate of all who bungle or who interfere with my plans. Very soon, you too will travel the same path.
I think I can place my hand on the man who calls himself the Octopus. He was in the commissioner's office this morning, and he overplayed his hand. But I've got to face him in his lair. Catch him in the character of the Octopus.
You know the octopus?
I think I do.
Well, why don't we go get him?
First, because an arrest at this time would seal the death warrant of Nita and Jackson. Second, because I need absolute proof. Now, it might be found in the man's office, and Blinky McQuaid is just the fellow to look for it.
Can't see very well. Okay, here we go, Blinky.
Excuse me, sir, but why would a man lock a bulb like that in his safe?
Oh, this is no ordinary bulb, Jenkins. This is what is known as a deflection tube, designed for specialized radios. There are very few of them in use, and they have to be installed by an expert. I'm waiting now for Wilson of General Radio to call and give me some information.
The Sahib might test out the television set that was installed on the telephone today.
Yeah, that's an idea. Wilson should have something by now. I'll call him.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth.
Yes, Wilson. What have you got for me?
We've only installed 3 tube sets in the city.
Only 3 installed in the city, huh?
And there's a special installation at 413 First Avenue on the 6th floor, some kind of a private technical school.
413 First Avenue. You installed it there?
Yes, months ago.
All right, thanks, old man.
You're welcome. Good night.
Good night.
I want to speak to Richard Wentworth. This is the Octopus.
This is Richard Wentworth speaking.
I'm delivering my final warning. Any further interference on your part will jeopardize the lives of my prisoners.
You seem to have no fear of phoning me.
Fear? Of you? That you should have fear of me?
Very courageous, Mr. Octopus. This calls for a personal visit to you.
You'll have to know me first to find me. And don't forget, my prisoners.
Light.
Can you find him, Master?
There's a chance. He spoke from someplace that's within the radius of a mile from here. Get me the map of the city. I'll draw a circle with a radius of 1 mile using our place as a center.
Well, your line cuts the intersection of First Avenue and 4th Street.
Right. That must be the place where Wilson said the tube is installed.
Then let us attack, Master.
Steady, warrior. We've got to look the place over and plan our action. Wait, Ram. The Octopus won't leave the place unguarded. The man on the door is probably a lookout.
You go in, Sahib. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, but quietly, warrior. There must be no alarm. Wait here, Jenkins.
Sentry will not bother, Sahib. You found the place?
No, but there's something peculiar here. There's a complete wing of the building that seems to have no entrance.
Then that's where the beast hides, Sahib. We must get to him if we have to break through solid walls.
I have a better idea than that. Let's get back to the car. Get me some smoke pots, Jenkins.
Yes.
Ram, come on.
Get back! This is a fire!
Those other smoke pots. Stand by to act quickly.
your dismissal, Mr. Sloan. Will you walk through that door alone, or do you need the assistance of my men?
Don't move, Octopus!
You finally found me.
Yes, with your help. You were a little too sure of yourself on numerous occasions. I must have been blind not to know you sooner. But when you mentioned that note in Commissioner Kirk's office, you disclosed knowledge that only the octopus could have.
So you are Richard Wentworth.
It's too late for that knowledge to be of any value to you now.
It's never too late. Nothing can change my destiny.
Jackson, get Nita out of here quickly. And remember, you know nothing of what happened here.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Kirk. What's up? The spider's in the building. He's somewhere upstairs. Say, what are you doing here?
Well, I phoned your office and they told me.
Come on, all right, all right. Don't touch anything, man.
There's no doubt that this is the den of the octopus.
You're right, Wentworth, and that must be the fiend himself. Chase. So that's why the spider came here. It's odd, Wentworth, that you always appear where the spider has left his mark.
I'll grant you that, Kirk. But you'll have to admit that the spider did us both a good turn today. Now, this time I really mean it, Nita. We're going to get started on our honeymoon today.
Then the spider is dead?
No, not dead. Shall we say, just retired for the time being?
I hope it's a permanent retirement.